Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and this is your March 2020 reading. This will be your general love, whatever comes out for you guys. I'm going to try to make this quick. I may come back a little later to do something a little more detailed this month, but I wanted to get you something out, something motivational, something uplifting that you may be needing to hear for the month of March 2020. So Sagittarius, as you guys know, I'm going to pull for each week of the month so you can kind of know what to expect throughout the month. Of course, time is fluid, so some of you may be at one place in your life and some of you may be at another. We're going to start off here with this first spread, and then we're going to also clarify as we move forward. Cancer, I'm sorry, some of you may be dealing with the Cancer. Sag, wow. And then we also will get an overall read of the entire month. So, wow. Okay, so a lot is coming out for you guys. So I'm going to put this at the end and see how this resonates with you towards the end of the reading. But the beginning of the reading, we have here self-love. Second week of the month, we have reflections. Then we have lightning here, the third week of the month, and freedom going into the fourth week of the month. And come trailing up the back. I feel like I'm talking like a sportscaster right now. Trailing up the back is abundance, sacred movement, and fate moving by spirit. So we have the tree of life here and sacred wisdom. So let's see what this overall reading. As you guys know, some of the decks that I'm using are below. And then we have truth be told here at the bottom of the deck and new life. Okay. So, all right, Sag. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer because I keep hearing Cancer. Now, I just finished doing Cancer. So some of you may also need to read the Cancer reading, may need to listen to the Cancer reading, but let's go ahead and get started. So the beginning of the month, we have self-love. So the energies I'm feeling from this whole reading, I feel like this is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like towards the middle of the month, you guys are going to get an epiphany. You guys have been really working on yourself, especially at the beginning of this month, realizing what it is that you want. So now you can become free from a lot of issues, a lot of judgments. And that's what's going to kind of propel you towards your abundance. I feel like there has been some newness trying to come in for you for some time, but it has been it's been hesitant to come in because you hadn't wanted to really listen to the spiritual guidance that has been here for you. But now that you're starting to see the truth for what it really is, you can now see the newness and the regeneration of this life expanding experience that's coming into your life at this time. So let's just get a little more clarity on this. This is a general read, so definitely make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. Let's look further into the self-love piece here for Sagittarius. Clarify the Sagittarius self-love piece. Okay, we have the fourth chakra here. It's so interesting. One of my heart chakra, one of my romance oracle decks just flipped over, oddly enough. Thank you, Spirit. And the card that flipped over for you guys was religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. This also is relevant when it comes to marriages as well, your spiritual belief, your commitments in life, things of that nature. So this self-love piece here pertains to you in a relationship, in commitments. Your inner child here is calling for your assistance here, Sagittarius. Clarify this further. So we have the heart chakra, the self-love heart chakra here that's out. And then we have Angel of Balance here, which is also similar to the Strength card. If you guys have a Leo in your life, that may pertain to a Leo or a fire sign in your life as well. And then we also have the man holding a heart, and we also have heartbreak here. So some of you may be needing to heal from a heartbreaking situation. Some of you may have had to release someone from your life. I'm also seeing heartbreak can also be a third-party situation. You may need to release yourself from a third-party situation. But now I want to get nosy because this is getting right deep right now. So I'm going to ask Mother Gaia, ancestors, spirit, Holy Spirit, to guide me here in this self-love piece that Sagittarius needs to deal with at this time. Wow. Okay, so again, I'm seeing this need for freedom, movement, communication, fast action that's occurring during the beginning of this month here as it pertains to you, your love life, as it pertains to... So there's something that's about to happen very quickly at the beginning of March for the Sagittariuses. Okay, clarify this further. Wow, we have another 8, guys. So 8 so far. We have you moving forward, actions, all of this good stuff. And in this case here, it's more about you moving fast when it comes to your finances, working hard, freeing yourself for your finances. Some of you may be trying to take action or travel to, again, work on something regarding your career. But I see you here coming out of a place of conflict, though, this first week of the month, as it pertains to your abundance, as it pertains to what is abundant to you. Clarify this abundance. Yeah, guys. I'm seeing you guys, you're dealing with some emotional-ish this first week of the month, okay? Because we have heartbreak here. We also have this sense of sadness here. Sadness here as it pertains to a Queen of Earth. This could be an earth sign here. We also have the man holding a heart here. So, wow. Wow. And then we have this angel of balance. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo or earth sign in your life here. There may be a third-party situation that's going on here. But for some reason, you're feeling this sense of sadness, or this person may be feeling this sense of sadness. So because I'm not doing a love reading, I'm not going to get too deep into this right now. But there is going to be some type of heartbreaking experience. And let me just finalize what this is, because this looks like really... Wow. Sagittarius, some of you really need to listen to the Cancer reading. It's not really about love so much, but it is about kind of self-expression. Okay, so if you need help with that, definitely watch that. But I feel like the truth is coming out. Let me find out really quickly if this heartbreak experience, because I'm seeing a lot of self-love here for you. I'm seeing a lot of abundance. I'm seeing a lot of travel here for you. But someone here is going to be sad once a decision is made, once the truth comes out. And I want to find out if it's you or if it is your partner, whoever this is, because this came out next to both of you, whoever this is. So clarify this heartbreak. Is this heartbreak for the man holding the heart? Is this for Sagittarius? Is this for the Queen of Earth? Clarify. Ooh, all of this is wanting to come in. Is the heartbreak from the Queen of Earth? Who's sad here? Okay. Okay, so Sagittarius, I don't really think this is you. No, this is not the other person. Okay, so this is really the other person. I'm sorry. There's a lot that came out here. Sagittarius, if you feel like you're in a relationship with someone, let's say you're committed to someone, Spirit is saying there may be something better out there for you. You can wallow in this if you feel like you need to, if you want to be sad, but you don't have to be, okay? I'm also seeing here that this person, there may be a person here who you feel like may be sad, but they're really not sad about this because they feel like they may be coming out on top. So if you're married to someone and you may be separating from this person may be feeling like they're going to come into some money as a result of y'all splitting up. And then they feel like, you know, within the next few months, they may be feeling more abundant. So if they are feeling sad now, they may be feeling abundant later. I feel like some of them may not be sad at all because they just feel like they're coming into abundance. And I'm not going to go too much into that energy right now, but hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. Please leave your comments below if you would like. Let's just go ahead and move on to the next message. Wow. Okay, so that's all the first week of the month. Okay. And of course, like I said, time is fluid. So second week of the month. Let's get there. We have reflection here. So you have self-love and then you're moving into reflection, self-reflection. But this self-love time, it's like you're going to come out of this place of self-reflection. This is thinking about yourself. I want to see what this is about. So you're coming out of that energy. Sagittarius is coming out of this reflective energy. Clarify them coming out of this reflective energy. Sorry, guys. So again, this Leo is coming up, but nonetheless, I really feel like you guys are becoming more strengthened by the second week of the month. If you were feeling sad or heartbroken this first week of the month, you will be moving into a more clarity. You have your heart chakra that came out again, but this time it's strengthened. The time before, you had the angel of strength in reverse, as if you were not feeling strong, but I feel like you're coming into this level of strength by the second week of the month. Okay, so there seems to be a pivotal moment that's happening for you guys, and I see you guys are going to move into some strategic design. You're going to do something a little more strategic. You may also be dealing with contracts this second week of the month, but I feel like some of you are going to determine what you need to do and start to strategize the best way to handle it. Okay, so many of you, I really feel like something's going to change between the second to the third week of the month. I'm not sure about the planetary alignment, so you might need to go look at somebody else for that, but something is changing here the second week of the month for you. So you might want to see what's in your chart this second week of the month, what's changing this second week of the month. And if you guys know, because you've already looked, definitely leave the comments below to help everyone else. But I do see this new life coming in. So there's some truth that's coming to reality this first week of the month, and in the second week of the month, you have this new life coming in. Okay. Whew. Let's move into the third week of the month. We have lightning here. So lightning is, again, this fast action movement that's moving on here. This is about enlightenment as well. Clarify this lightning, Spirit. This lightning. Okay, so we have here, so the third week of the month here, I'm seeing romance come in. So for some of you, it may be some shocking new romance that's coming in for you the third week of the month. I feel like if you guys were dealing with some contractual obligations that may be over, or any inequalities regarding finances, or you felt like you were pouring out too much and not getting anything in return, finances and in love, this is turning around as well, or you're starting to see it turn around, because I'm feeling like you're still feeling financially strapped this third week of the month, but that feeling of imbalance or inequality is what's going to perhaps change. Okay, so your finances may feel a little out of balance this third week of the month for some of you. And then we have also some changes regarding this romance. So let me just go a little deeper into both of these, because these seem like two different changes that are occurring, major changes that are occurring, major epiphanies that are occurring. So let's look at the financial constraint. What is the, alrighty. Yeah, so there is some burdens that you guys are bearing this third week of the month, and you may need to, I'm sorry, I have a new microphone, but it's my earpiece as well. So I'm also trying to keep them, so hopefully you can hear me better. I'm hoping it sounds better. Does it sound better, guys? But anyway, I'm sorry. I hear some of y'all like, can you just continue with the reading? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so financial constraints. We have here, so some of you are trying to recover from some financial burden, okay? Because I feel like some of you are now turning back. Someone, you thought you may have saw a future with someone, or maybe you thought you had a career venture that you were going on, and now that's going to change. So you're going to turn back and go the opposite direction. So whatever you felt like you were doing, you may find that something, again, is not measuring up. not up to par and maybe a burden for you. And that's where that financial constraint is coming in. Clarify the contract here in reverse. Because I feel like some of you may be coming out of contract with someone as well. Some of you may be dealing with the fire sign, but this may be a passion of yours. I feel like some of you are just definitely choosing a new direction. If you wasn't quite sure what to do, this is for you. If you were trying to decide, I don't know if I should go in this direction or the other direction, I'm seeing here that you will choose which direction to go in for as it relates with your passion, your career, your your finances. Okay, so let's also see what this epiphany is regarding your door to romance here, this romance here, this lightning epiphany that you're going to receive this third week of the month. What is this about and as it relates to the door of romance for Sagittarius? Okay. So again, some of your perspectives are changing as it relates to your romantic life. Some of you may be coming out of a marriage as well. I'm going to just put that out there. Some of you may be deciding to come out of a marriage that's been unequal, unbalanced. You're coming out of that. Okay, you're finding the strength to come out of that. That came out of here twice. So I'm going to just put it out there. You also may be dealing with, some of you may also be dealing with a Libra. But I'm seeing here again, someone speaking for what they want when it comes to romance. But I feel like some of you may be wondering why someone's not taking an offer. So you may be speaking about your perspective, but it's either you or this other person whose perspective is a little off. So what you're speaking, they may be taking it another way and may not accept your offer. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go ahead into the fourth week of the month. We have freedom here for Sagittarius. So some of you are definitely choosing to become free, get rid of people around you as far as financial constraints that's holding you back. So you may be moving fastly to move out of this situation. You may be moving quickly. So, ooh, wow. Yeah, it may pertain to your passions here. I do see a new beginning coming. So again, this new life is coming. You have the Ace of Wands here. So this is a new passion that's on its way. So you're freeing yourself up for this new passion. And Sagittarius, I feel like this is you. There may be some freedom here. You are coming out as the hero when it comes to some new passionate, new passion regarding a union here. Some of you may be a father as well, but I feel like some of you, and you may have a child in a marriage. So there's a lot coming out here, and you may be speaking up about this child in this marriage and how you want to deal with this relationship, but you're saying you want to be free. Okay, so in this union, you are actually coming out perhaps as the hero here. Because right now you're going to do something differently, because I feel like someone is really in their thoughts here about this relationship. And I think you want to free yourself from this pattern. Clarify these thoughts. Yeah, this burden. So some of you feel like you're in a situation that's really weighing heavily on you, and you're trying to free yourself from that. By doing so, you then come out as the hero. So by practicing this level of strength here, you then come up and start showing up as the hero. And I just want to let you know that there's an earth sign female, or there's a female in this process that's going to be very imbalanced about this situation, and going to kind of be pissed off because you're giving up. This also may be the mother of your child. I'm also seeing some emotions here. So I'm trying not to get too deep into this, but this is the person who's sad. So there is someone that may be trying to cause issues in your relationship. They may be coming off as not being sad, but they're sad because you no longer want to endure this situation anymore. I feel like someone's giving up on this situation and they're kind of pissed. And so they're going to be extremely emotionally unbalanced this month. But they're going to try to pull you back in so you could be in this. But I feel like you're going to release yourself from this and find yourself to be needing to be free from this situation, in this house, in this home. Okay. Wow. Sagittarius, that's a lot. And then I just want to just come up through the tail here with this abundance. And then we have sacred wisdom here. And then we also have the tree of life. So I'm going to just clarify that and just get you guys some advice really quickly about this. What is the advice here regarding this abundance here for Sagittarius? What is the advice here regarding this abundance here for Sagittarius? Trust in divine detours. Wow. Okay, this is perfect. Because what I was saying down here was, as it relates to your romantic life, as it relates to your finances, all of that, there's something that's ending here. Okay, you having to choose, and it seems like it's being held off because, you know, you have the sacred wisdom here, which is about fate. You have the tree of life here, which is about birthing something new. You have the new life here as well. And it's all around, centered around this truth. So it's about you coming into this reality this first week of the month that's going to help you to be able to get into this next level of abundance. And in order for you to have this next level of abundance, Sagittarius, you need to really trust in spirit. And so they're telling you to trust spirit, that whatever's going on, you may be feeling sad, you may be feeling burdened over this situation, but it's telling you to trust in divine detours. So things may seem like it's all over. Things may seem like you're not going to move forward, but spirit is saying that you are moving into your abundance, whether you believe it, see it, or not. So just trust, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I keep again wanting to say Cancer, so I definitely want to say again, go watch the Sagittarius reading. Go watch the Cancer reading. This is crazy. When I want to say Sagittarius, I'm saying Cancer. When I'm saying Cancer, I'm saying Sagittarius. Leave your comments below. Who is this for? I know I'm a Sagittarius Cancer myself as well. I'm a Cancer moon and a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius moon and a Cancer sun. So FYI. Wow. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Love ya.